Hello watch fans, this is Anders here on Watch On channel with a new watch review. I did something which is completely inexcusable, something that is frowned upon within the watch community, something you should never do. I bought an homage watch. This is the Heimdallr, a Chinese homage brand. They make a lot of different homage watches, but they put in their own touches. I did buy this watch. I paid a little less than $200 directly from China, and I have now been owning this watch for approximately 2 weeks, been wearing it, testing it, and now it's time for the full review. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell. It is a big help to get more audience for my channel. So it comes in this very simple black cardboard box with the Heimdallr name. It's inspired by Nordic mythology, Heimdall, with the shark, which is the logo. And then we open the box, and inside we find the watch. This is very clearly a Seiko Marine Master homage watch, but it has a lot going for it. And I really just wanted to buy one of these watches to test what you get if you buy one of these Chinese homage brands. Some of the brands that are better than a lot of these Wish and Alibaba brands, but some brands that actually take it a little more serious making watches. This is a $200 watch. I did see it pre-owned, and I do see it around on the internet. The black version, this is of course the green as you can see, for less than $100. This has some crazy specifications, this watch, which we'll get into just in a few seconds. Just want to show you what's inside of the box. You remove this part, and then you open down here, and then you actually find the instructions manual, very simple, and actually also a warranty card. And then you get the hang tags, and you also get this little strap removal tool. And there's a reason why you actually get that strap removal tool. That is because you get a special gift. Again, I did buy this watch myself. This is not a promoted video. I'm not getting sponsored by Heimdallr. I just really wanted to test out one of these homage dive watches. So we get a really nice kind of olive green NATO strap, and I must say the quality is really good. I'm quite surprised that you actually get a NATO strap of this quality, so that could definitely also be a choice for this Marine Master style or homage watch. But let's get into the watch here. It comes in several different versions. This is the green sunburst version with the green ceramic bezel insert. You can also get a black version, applied hour markings, which are these kind of off color, a little more cream color, and they are lume filled. I will show you a lume shot just in a few seconds. Very big hour markings, distinct 6 and 9 and 12. The silver shark here, which is the Heimdallr logo. Then Marine Master, automatic professional. I would doubt if this watch is actually qualifying as a professional dive watch, but still. And then you get 300 meters of water resistance, a framed date window, and then these kind of baton style hands, and this shovel second hand. You see in the studio lights here, they are actually really nicely polished, and then you see these polished and brushed hands, really nice detail, really nice green sunburst effect. It kind of reminds me a little of a weaker sunburst than the Oris Aquis date I also own. And then we see the case here. It is satin finished, and that's because this watch is entirely made out of titanium. And that was one of the points that really attracted me to this watch. You get an sunburst watch with a Seiko NH35A movement with a ceramic bezel insert, really nice thick kind of waffle style strap here. We get just below 100 grams. That's pretty nice for a bigger watch, because this is of course a bigger, heftier dive watch. Approximately 44 millimeters in diameter, 15 millimeters, 15.4 millimeters in thickness. It wears smaller, which you will see just in a few seconds. 20 millimeter lock width, perfect lock width, so you can put on the NATO strap or other straps. And then we get 49.6 millimeters lock tip to lock tip. You see unsigned screw down crown. The crown action, it's a little rough, but it's definitely efficient. And you get the nice pop. The click when you actually unscrew the crown. It's very easy to screw back in. Nice crown action. Not super refined, but it does the job well. Then you see the case finish here, which is the case finish also of the Seiko Marine Master, but not the nice polishing that they actually do on the stainless steel Marine Masters from Seiko. You get all the writing and the nice engraving here on the back. Then we of course get the green ceramic bezel insert, really nice coin etching here on the titanium bezel here. It's not the best bezel action, it's a bit stiff. It does the job, you don't have any play, but it's definitely not very refined. Nothing like, for example, on my Seiko SKX009 Pepsi, which I'm wearing today. It's so much more refined when you turn the bezel on this watch. It feels really nice, the tactile feeling, the clicks. This is much more like an old kind of Soviet tractor or something like that. And unlike Seiko watches, when they make an homage from Heimdallr here, it actually aligns. And of course also a lume shot. It says Japanese lume. My guess would be Seiko Lumibright because you see the green brightness of this lume. I have absolutely no complaints regarding the lume. It's very, very efficient. It's very potent. And even in low light situations, we get a really nice glow from this lume. A little more into the strap. Nice waffle style Seiko inspired silicone rubber strap here, very flexible, and it's not one of these very thin straps. You see it becomes thicker towards the end of the strap, towards the watch, towards the locks, and then it becomes slimmer. A lot of holes so you can fit it to a lot of wrist sizes, and again the titanium signed keeper here. So overall the specifications are really, really good. The interesting thing is that when they actually started producing this Sharkmaster Marine Master homage watch, they actually equipped it, the first versions, with the ETA 2824 a few years ago. Now it's the Seiko NH35A, and that is of course also something that's affecting the price, paying approximately $200 for this watch. And I'm super happy with the accuracy, as you can see on your screen now. Approximately plus 5 seconds per day is absolutely amazing. And I wouldn't be surprised if they actually regulate these movements. It seems like it's very professional, the whole setup, which is also why it's a bit curious that they don't actually make their own designs. So here the 44mm big titanium dive watch is on my 17.5 centimeter circumference wrist. It wears really nicely because it's so light, and the rubber strap is really, really nice and flexible. It feels nice towards the skin. And I actually think it fits me well. It is a bigger watch, but I can definitely pull it off. It shouldn't have, maybe 1 or 2 millimeters bigger. It would be too big. It is of course a thick watch. You have to really think about if you like these thicker, more prominent watches. For me, it's a fun green modern style dive watch, which is kind of a beater in my collection. Really nice to grab and go watch because it is this very light titanium. And I think overall you get a really nice package. The biggest problem is, of course, that this is an homage watch. It is not an original design, and that will, of course, put a lot of people off. But paying approximately $200 for a watch with all of these features, completely made in titanium, quality rubber strap, properly regulated Seiko NH35A movement, which is easily serviceable, Seiko lume, really nice lume, ceramic bezel insert, and a sunburst dial, and even these kind of at least they look applied hour markings, the detail work, and the overall quality of this watch is really good for $200. I think I can definitely recommend this watch. So the biggest problem being an homage, you have to overcome this, and that is of course also the biggest issue I have with this watch personally. So I hope you enjoyed the full review of the Heimdallr Sharkmaster Marine Master homage watch. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, what do you think about this watch, and also of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time, bye.